That should be live. Give it a second to tell us it's live. It's live. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello. We have Sage in the chat with us. And today we're trying out demos again.
Yeah.
This one is the first one I try. I can't remember much about it after downloading it, but it looked cute. Pixel art, Mushroom Musume. I've already dabbled with settings, so let's just get straight in. Once upon a time there was a humble recluse. Is it a talkie game? It is, for now at least. Though they had no need for society, they did often find themselves home to a loneliness that they could never quite shake. In the morning the sun would rise, at night it would set. The recluse would observe this splendour, knowing that the sight would be made all the more beautiful by having someone to share it with. Yeah, you.
Me.
You. Who else would be talking to?
Bless.
It wasn't that they desired a relationship. Perhaps it was a flame that had burned them one too many times, or perhaps they were simply disinterested. No, a child. That's what they wanted, someone to take care of, to teach. Unfortunately, it was a longing that could not be found. Not in these woods, alone. However, we are never quite as alone as we think, are we?
Ooh, mystery.
One day a witch appeared as if drawn by the intensity of the recluse's desire. The lumber that the recluse had spent the morning gathering slipped through their hands as they spotted her, the witch of the woods. She began to speak. You desire a child, yes. For some, those are quite easy to come by, but not you, it would seem. Let us make a deal then. If you do 3 simple chores for me, I will present you with a daughter of your very own. The recluse, caught up in a moment of naivety, quickly agreed. The witch, knowing that the recluse was destined to accept, simply nodded and began to deliver the first of these so-called chores without hesitation. Okay, so we've got spring, we've got a daughter checklist, task 1, 2, 3, meet daughter. And almanac of things to see. Okay. The music, let's see, buttons at the bottom. Okay, it is important for a young person to be well grounded in this world. Bring me a jar of soil to help with this process. Keep in mind that not all dirt is the same, though. Consider the source carefully. Gotta find soil. That did sound somewhat... Not yet, I don't. Apparently I'm going to be growing my own daughter. Soil, that did sound somewhat magical. The recluse supposed. Go on.
Is this weird thing like, oh wow, yeah, we're growing our own mushroom?
I have no idea.
Maybe we'll see, yeah.
I vaguely remember it saying something about live sim in the description when I looked at it, but I really don't remember what the rest of the description was. It just looked interesting, so I was like, yeah, that one too. That's why I've got so many demos to get through.
Yeah, a lot of them just look interesting.
Yeah. Left with this vague prompt, they considered their options. Your favourite foraging nook? A quiet graveyard, the witch's own front yard. Decisions. I want a quiet graveyard. Spooky child. The walk to the gravesite was quiet. When the recluse arrived, they looked down at the grave of their mother. Oh no, not that spooky gravesite, my own.
Oh.
Perhaps this child wouldn't be related by blood, but she could be related by dirt, if nothing else. Kind of sweet. Arriving back at their meeting place, the recluse was excited to share their selection with the witch. So we're the recluse, of course. So that's what you picked, eh? Very well, it shall do. Feeling the need to scrub their skin, the recluse retired to their hut to cleanse themselves. Okay, second day.
Oh.
The recluse slept more soundly that night than they had in ages. Having a purpose again soothed them, even if they had found themselves caught up with a witch. They elected not to think about that, though. Instead, when the morning came, they simply did what they had to, which is to say, they got up and went to meet the witch. Upon watching the recluse's approach, a sardonic smile lit the witch's face. You completed your first task admirably. 2 more, and I can finally give you what you want. She paused only for a moment before delivering a next message of import. There have been some activities I've been meaning to get to. Perhaps you could make yourself useful and cross one off the list for me. Not realizing that they were simply saving the witch some time, the recluse determined which task they were most suited for. Restock a selection of unsettling components, organize a surprisingly understated collection of keepsakes, test a selection of elixirs for quality.
That one.
Yeah? Like it? To be the guinea pig? That's the word. Surely the witch wouldn't offer anything that could kill or maim, right? The recluse tried to clear their head of worries as they carefully sipped. In the end, they did walk away safely, at the very least. Arriving back to their meeting point, the recluse was excited to report their progress to the witch. "Ah, very good, how kind of you." After quickly wiping themselves down, the recluse returned to their hut for the remainder of the night. The third day. With 2 assignments complete, the recluse could feel their excitement grow. If this witch was being honest, and for some reason they felt that she was, that mean that this could be the last night they spend without a child. They hoped so, at least that was all they could do. Barely remembering to get dressed, the recluse dashed to the meeting spot. Again, the witch had been waiting there for them. "Welcome back, recluse. Are you prepared? Today is your big day, is it not?" "The last task is an easy one, or at least I believe so. Bring me something colourful, something bright that you think will suit her." When they were first told of the 3 tasks, the recluse had imagined things that were much more difficult. This seemed so easy it has to be a trick. Which they supposed only meant that they should take it seriously, as if a mistake could mean death. Oh. I guess right-click opens the menu. With death in mind, the recluse needed to decide where to search for colour. A field of flowers, or a stony river? Flowers.
I say flowers, yeah.
If someone wanted colour, where else was there to even consider? The recluse decided to make their way to a particularly idyllic field of flowers. The field was filled with overwhelming amount of choice. Before long, the recluse narrowed the options down to a few. Foxglove, purple bell-like blooms. What's that? A pumpkin? Cardinal flowers, a prideful red bloom. Forget-me-nots, light-hearted and blue flowerets. Bleeding heart, sanguine, and symbolic drops. Well, let's go with the bleeding heart. Sanguine. As the recluse plucked the crimson bleeding hearts from their base, they found their thoughts burning up. An old guest sprung to mind, the bitter memories that came alongside them. Remember, the recluse turned back to the flowers. Their daughter would be happy, healthy, and live a hardy life. Okay, discovered blood. Screen now red. The recluse returned to the witch's hut, coloured item in hand. She silently took the object, nodding her head to the recluse in recognition. The recluse stood there for a moment, unsure, but before finally the witch realized what they had expected. "Ho ho ho, you want your promised daughter, don't you?" Her voice was always mocking, but at least it was not overtly cruel. "I suppose I must tell you that I lied, human. I do require several more trifling things from you. First is the matter of payment. The recluse should have known that everything is for a cost. Pay me now with wealth, now with life. Sometimes soon in larger quantities. Pay me at a much later date in the way I choose." I like the risk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Risk or reward, maybe.
We'll see. Might have just signed our lives away to the devil. In witch garb.
Do these things, yeah.
The recluse told the witch they couldn't repay her, not anytime soon. That is fine, of course. I will collect payment eventually. With the payment settled, the witch simply smiled and handed the recluse a small pot. Humans are tricky, but mushrooms are much more resilient. Consider this an upgrade. Don't worry, she will eventually develop a mind. Yay, mushroom child! Simply give her time, as much as she needs. Soon your wish will be in full bloom. I suppose with all that settled though, there is one last thing for you to consider. A young girl needs a proper name. The recluse thought on the witch's demand before offering the final thing they had to give. But we need a name for mushroom child.
Oh, this is up to you, this. Fun.
Fungi.
Fungi.
We'll call her Fungi. Little Fungi.
Yeah.
Then she walked away, only fate knowing if the two should ever meet again. Chapter 2, Cultivation. Though the recluse was unsure of the specifics, they did realize that it was important to hear the instructions. Care for the pot and the dirt and everything that lay within. So the recluse geared up, as any parent should, and assessed the things they needed to raise a child. Finances, in case the nearby village had goods or services that you could not provide. Nutrients for the child to help it grow strong. They would need plenty, as it would be depleted on a daily basis. And finally, the recluse's own stamina could not be ignored. One cannot burn the candle from both ends indefinitely. Well, could try. Thus began the longest growing season of the recluse's life. Okay, we have stats now. Nutrients, finances, and stamina. Is this mushroom baby?
Yeah, I think so.
Little fungi? Oh, I didn't mean to skip through those. I didn't read that. Oops. Do I want to ignore the birds? Fetch your bow and hunt the birds. Purchase some poison and forcibly evict the foul sky rats. Well, that one made us laugh, but I feel like
The second one?
that costs nothing. That costs stamina. That costs nothing. But birds will eat the mushroom, right?
No.
I don't know.
But
We shoot the birds. We don't want to be sinister and poison them. That seems a bit too cruel. You retrieve your bow and are lucky to leave with not one, but 2 birds from the flock. Yay. Loads of nutrients. They shouldn't show up again for a while. You and your daughter may rest. Nothing more could be done to the birds. The matter was laid to rest. Recently, you've begun to think about your daughter's living quarters, specifically a pot. This one. You have a few ideas how to improve it, but you only have so much time. Which do you decide to move forward with? What's this info button? Right, so this is Fungi. Fungi the blood mushroom. Potted and indebted. No notes. Doesn't love me. Of course. Okay. Buy some fancy substrate from town. Ensure that her soil remains ever damp. Use your cooking scraps as compost. Infuse the soil with a drop of your own blood. Let's go. Decorate the pot. Infuse the soil with a drop of blood. For Fungi's blood mushroom. If this mushroom is to be your daughter, you think it's only appropriate to share your blood with her. That is typical of a parent and child, you've been told. Is it? I mean, I know neither of us are parents, but is it? Here, child, blood.
yeah, child.
Yeah. You want your daughter to know her parent, so you prick your finger and tell her your dog a secret as you quench your thirst. Oh no, are we raising an evil mushroom? Shouldn't be telling her dark things. Though you do not need her to share your burdens in life, you think it's only fair that she has an inkling of what those burdens are. Her quality of life having been improved, life continued. So it should. Huh? Something's happening. Mushroom what? Mushroom what?
Fungi is evolving.
Into something. Your
Mushroom
daughter has
creature.
changed in the night. Is that what it said? I missed it as it flew by. Oh, look at the line there.
Oh, it's horrible.
It's kind of cute.
No, I hate it.
You hate it. Yeah, I mean,
It looks like
the
a
creepy mouth's
Pokemon.
awful. One day you awaken to the sound of rustling movement, find your daughter has grown enough to be capable of rudimentary locomotion. The creature slinks around uneasily, and a cute little face now greets you on her featureless body. See, the game thinks she's cute. Her demeanor seems gloomy and shy, preferring to sit in dark corners for long periods of time. Mushroom behavior. Encourage her discretion. Spend some time nurturing her environment. Motivate her to do something safer.
Nurturing environment.
Nurturing her environment. Yeah, we'll do that. You decide that now is the best time to promote her growth, spending extra effort improving her living conditions. Your daughter seems to appreciate the attention and emotes cheerfully. The decision being made, life continued. One evening, you hear a light knocking at your door, quite a rare occurrence. Peeking through the window, you witness none other than the Witch of the Woods standing on the doorstep of your humble hut. Could she be here for a visit, or to settle a debt? Privately request a stipend or introduce her to the daughter. Introduce her, right?
I think so.
I mean, she gave a mushroom child, why should we not trust her? She helped so far. That's the way I see it. Don't distrust unless there's a reason to distrust. You're just being witch racist if you distrust her because she's a witch.
Yeah, she might be a good witch.
Exactly. Perhaps it was time for your daughter to meet the witch. She could even learn a thing or two. The two of you answer the door and invite the gloomy woman inside for a dry, awkward small talk. Sounds about right. I have no idea what these symbols mean that keep flying. There's hands in that one. Something about the way these two absently stare at each other, you wonder if they've made some sort of connection today. The decision being made, life continued. One day you awake slightly earlier than usual, in your somewhat somnambulant state. What a word. You hear an ethereal croon originating from your garden. When you go out, you spot it. A small fairy clad in blood is sitting amongst your crops. More blood, friend? Build a small fairy garden in your daughter's room using supplies. Offer a coin to the fairy. Catch the fairy to sell it in town. Hunt the fairy to use it as food. I think we want to befriend the fairy, right? Or do you distrust
Yeah.
fairy?
I distrust fairy, but
I'm going to trust it for now. It seems like there's going to be multiple playthroughs possible with the choices at the start there. You get different kinds of mushroom babies.
yeah, sounds like it.
Maybe it differs depending on which mushroom baby you get. Without delay, you quickly gather your supplies. Greenery, some common foods. Hell, throw in a drop of blood. Fae love that sort of thing. Well, the bloody fairy probably does, yeah.
Ick.
After consulting some books and to ensure that it's an appropriate space, you lure the fairy in with treats. Though they seem unsure at first, the fairy eventually accepts your offer of a home. Oh, you feel a sense of relief. The girl has been asking you for a pet. Finally, you have something for her, and she's sitting up. Hey!
Oh yeah, look at that.
Cuter now, right?
Yeah, kind of reminds us of another Pokemon.
I get it. So it's these traits. Mystic Bond, I'm guessing, was the witch encounter. Loves the quality of the environment. It's whimsical and personable. Yay. We'll like this. It's going to be hungry in a minute, though.
Yeah, nutrients is down to 2, which is
Means whatever we get next is probably getting hunted. You feel a sense of relief. The girl has been asking you for a pet. Finally, you have something. I already read that. Gain trait, very familiar. I should have waited. Now click. Can I see? Ah, I can't see what they are. Okay. Eventually the witch will come. Mushrooms grown extra limbs and a bit more walky. Developed some rapport with the wood witch. You have a small magical friend that has a tendency to follow. Cool. The decision being made, life continued. Oh. What's going, Fungi? What you doing? Child? Child! Oh! Oh!
Oh, that's proper cute.
Proper cute. Your daughter has changed in the night. Tiny little cute blood mushroom lady. Let me see. Oh, little cheeks. She's got the chubby little cheeks.
Yeah.
Despite a rocky introduction, your daughter is as civil as any human child. Cool. One morning, you notice that your daughter is nowhere to be seen. After an hour of searching the nearby area, you find her sitting alone in a familiar clearing. Maybe save? Just in case.
Yeah.
We're not going
good
back,
idea.
just in case it crashes and shit. To your surprise, the creature had now taken the form of a young girl. You feel relieved to confirm the witches hadn't betrayed you. The witch hadn't betrayed you. Yeah, she's a nice girl. At your approach, she turns and smiles at you before continuing to thoughtfully stare into space. Sit with her in silence, buy her a nice gift, tell her it's time to go home. Sit in silence. We chill. You do wonder what your daughter is thinking about so intently, but decide not to disturb her. Taking a seat next to her, you appreciate the beauty of the forest and spend time thinking lovingly about your daughter. It's a pretty soundtrack so far as well.
Alright, yeah. I can't hear it, unfortunately.
Have you got the stream muted, like?
Yeah, have to.
Yeah. It's just nice and sweet and melodic. One moment. After nearly an hour, she stands up and heads back home, seemingly finished with her introspection. A decision being made, life continued. Your daughter needs food too, and you've just run out. Yeah, well, you didn't give us a chance yesterday. You need to find something to feed her soon, or she'll surely starve.
A fucking fairy could have been food, but no, you had to befriend it.
What? You're so evil trying to eat fairies, you know? Evil fucking laugh. Spend the day gathering nutritious substrate. You can't spare time, she'll have to go hungry. Well, no. We're definitely going to spare the time. Just chooses to let us starve. That seems cruel. You spend the day foraging and digging in the woods, and return with a heap of mushroom food for your hungry daughter. It's a little hard to be sure, but it seems like she's thankful for your efforts. The decision being made, life continued. While sitting at home one day, you hear an unexpected knock at the door. Unfortunately, when you go to answer, you find yourself face to face with a man that you'd never wish to see again. Though he was older now, the scar running down his cheek was unmistakable. It took me a while to find you this time, recluse. The sound of his voice sends a long-forgotten chill down your spine. This man is your former business partner, from a time when you did work that was less than admirable. I'm sure all this time alone has given you plenty of time to reflect. Are you finally ready to get back to business? Agree to do business? Kill the man? Beg the man to leave you alone? Give the man money to leave, get you away?
Ah, hey Jojo.
Ah, hey. That's no worries, I totally get it. You know I'm the same. Absolutely. Right click. Just playing some demos again today. This one so far is create and raise a mushroom baby, sort of choice-based. Right now we have Shady Man asking where to rejoin him in business. Oh, of course, no problem. Yeah, pretty good. Just chilling.
Yeah, we were supposed to go into the main town today, but we forgot and got lazy.
Yeah, mostly because I woke up late. But it's how it goes. We'll try again tomorrow. How are you doing, Arit? After your chill stream? We'll kill the man as well. Some things would never be over until, well, they're over. You had hoped it wouldn't come to this, yet you feel as though there is no other option. You invite the man in and offer him a seat in your main living area, then excuse yourself to prepare drinks. But unfortunately for him, he will never drink again. Before the man begins to suspect anything is wrong, you take a straight-edged razor and slit his throat from behind.
I was going to suggest something like that.
Yeah. You know. The blood falls like a red sheet down his body. When you look up, you realize your daughter has been standing there watching the whole time. Well, that's kind of okay.
No.
It's okay. She's a blood mushroom. She
Yeah.
probably likes the blood. Come have some food. She doesn't react strongly, but you fear this may leave an impression on her regardless. An end? I mean,
An end.
is this the end choices I've made already? Christ. One night you find yourself struggling to sleep. Your mind wanders as you consider your current place in life. You've lived peacefully with your daughter for many moons. Initially it was strange. Well, it never stopped being strange, but you were always thankful for the company. Besides the affection you felt for her was like any parent would feel towards their child. That was normal, at least. Your thoughts turned to the concept of time, particularly how you were once alone and how you were afraid that you will again be someday. Your daughter has had more and more curiosities about the outside world. It's only a matter of time before she wants to strike her own path. You hope you will be fulfilled now. You hope you've done good enough. Ultimately, you find comfort in what you've done. You may have had many failures in your life, but there's one thing you know you can die proud of. Poisonous, hallucinogenic, great appeal. Mushroom daughter is poisonous and hallucinogenic. Let's go.
Magic mushrooms.
Let's go. I've raised a mushroom. Magic mushroom child. Telling the recluse that you wanted to see more of the world wasn't an easy conversation. Oh, are we now mushroom child? Because we are no longer the recluse.
Ooh, interesting, yeah.
As they grew older, you worried about leaving them on their own. Thankfully, your concerns were unwarranted. They were happy that you had grown enough to want to move out. They even offered to help you build your own home close to theirs. You were welcome to visit any time, obviously. Faster than you would have anticipated, the two of you built your home together. They showed you all of the tricks they knew and made sure to impart as much knowledge as they possibly could. Finally, the day arrived, you were officially on your own. You were scared a little, but also excited. It felt like a new chapter was just beginning for you. Loving parent. Yay! A girl on her own. Fungi. Common, blood fly, agoric. Alright.
Cool.
So it looks like the decisions we're making are fairly impacting things, and there's different types. Because obviously this is all red because I chose the blood mushroom girly.
Yeah,
It was black and
yeah.
white to start with. I'm guessing other colours would have given with other colour palettes. I wonder if as we go, it's going to like develop more and more until we've got the full colour spectrum. Be cool. We'll do the quick savey. What we got here now? Alright, it's different now.
And I will be right back.
Of course. So we've got shroomy qualities, we've got dampness, we've got mycelium, robustness, potency, and humanity. We are poisonous, we are hallucinogenic, lovely, and have great appeal. You are naturally charming and people seem to love you. May cause hallucination, of course. Bad habit of causing great harm to people who bite. Well, don't fucking bite us. I'm a living mushroom. Cards and tokens? Ah, okay, so we've got like nope cards for different events. That's the wealth. Empower spells or poisonous spores at the cost of your own potency. This is way deeper than I was expecting from the start of it, like. Young adult, reputation, relative obscurity. People don't think about you much, fair. Family matters, mystic bond, loving parent, fairy, familiar pet. Okay. This must be me fairy familiar. One moment, I'm just gonna grab a drinkies. Aha. Just didn't want to hear you to hear us slurping all over. Oh, perfect. I don't want that to ever change. Humanity? We have 69 humanity. Let's go. The sexiest mushroom. Yes, we're still a child, but it's us. We're allowed to be dirty about ourselves, I think. Anyway, the mountains bordering on the northern reaches of the forest call to you. You see them every day on your adventures, and there is an overwhelming desire to climb them that simply can't be ignored. Readying yourself in the early hours of the morning, you glance over the materials you have on hand. Pack light, pack heavy. Don't pack, in fact, just don't go. Pack light gives us more or less damp. Red, I'm guessing, is less dampness. That's less robustness. I don't know if I want to remain damp on. I don't know if dampness is a good thing. I think probably is for a mushroom, right? Okay. You carefully choose each item based on its weight, size, and usefulness. Your pack sits uncomfortably on your shoulders and allows for your full range of movement. With your pack all set, you make your way out to the mountain. After a couple of hours of climbing, you feel like you've made some decent progress, though you're starting to get a little bit tired. I haven't lost any dampness yet, or robustness. Potency going down? Not sure. Just as you think it's time for a break, you come across a beautiful mountain spring complete with its own waterfall. Do we take a relaxing shower to get some more dampy? Or do we get straying? We get straying, right? Robustness, trade endurance. You've often heard... Wait, there's rolls as well? I failed? Oh, god damn. So it's not even guaranteed if that's what I choose. Lovely. Let's go. You've often heard that waterfalls are powerful. You could use some of that for yourself. After a quick look around to ensure you're alone, you make your way to the waterfall. You know one thing for sure, it's wet. It is also powerful, you suppose. The raging waters around you are rough on your body and mind. You go to grab your pack and realize your arms feel like wet noodles. You're forced to drag yourself home. Mountains are overrated anyway. Oh. While tending to your home, you begin to feel an otherworldly pull towards the forest. You can't resist, and moments later you find yourself surrounded by trees and standing in front of a mushroom-covered hut. Deep within you, you know the witch that made you resides here. Well, I mean, cool. Didn't really read them. You enter the hut and bow respectfully, addressing the witch as you would an apprentice to a master. She accepts your want for knowledge and begins tutoring you. Time moves strangely in these woods, and you are unsure how long you read scrolls and practice channeling. By the time you leave, though, you find you've gained slight control over your magic potential. What was this trait? Witchling. You are touched by magic in some significant way.
Ooh,
Cool.
I'm back.
Heyo. One day, without realizing it, you had stayed in the village much later than intended. The sun has fully set, and darkness has enveloped all. Thankfully, you are fully capable of taking care of yourself. You know the settlement well, and the lack of sun does not change that. You decide to take a shortcut through an alley, but to your surprise, there are others there as well. Quite a few, in fact. It quickly becomes apparent to you that most of the alley's denizens are going into a single door, one that, when open, you can hear the faint sounds of revelry and triumph throughout. Party time? When they go to leave, many have small trinkets and seem tired from a long night of cheering. Mind your own business. Steal from one of these marks. Enter the door. Enter the door. Let's check it out. Ooh,
Yeah, let's have a look.
boxing. After a while of spying, you get the impression that people are free to enter. Your people, basically. So you figure it's safe to investigate further. As you step inside, the roar of the crowd grows in volume and clarity. It takes your eyes a second to adjust to the dim light. You move past a few tables full of merchant goods into a large room full of people. At the center of it all is an area, topped with a fighting ring. The ring is currently in use as two combatants circle each other. One fighter is a man in a crude grasshopper mask constructed out of dyed linen and leaves. He moves with quick staggered step, often feigning at his opponent. His opponent, a tall figure largely obscured by a dark cloak, counters nimbly, keeping low. You watch as the grasshopper man grabs the cloak, using it to pull his opponent around the ring. You found yourself drawn towards the crowd. The mood of the fight is simply intoxicating. Before you know it, you're whooping and hollering with the rest. Finally, in a thrilling conclusion, the caped fighter manages to subdue the crude grasshopper. They triumphantly suplex the masked man, and to the joy of the crowd. Though initially slightly concerned for the man's health, you find that both fighters have support immediately afterwards. Slowly the crowd begins to dissipate. What a thrilling event. As you go to leave, a chubby woman wearing an elaborately decorated pair of glasses stops you. I've never seen anyone quite like you before, love. If you ever want to fight, come back here anytime. I think we could help you be something spectacular. Boxing mushroom? Maybe? You accept a scrap of paper the woman hands you. On it lists her name and where to find her. After giving her a quick farewell, you dash back home with much to consider.
I think it's like a Pinocchio sort of affair where she's going to be trapped, maybe, but we'll see.
That could definitely be one of the options for sure.
Yeah.
You feel a crisp breeze, the heat is relenting, trees are changing in colour. Fall has arrived. While wandering the woods, you always do your best to remain vigilant to possible outside entities that you could run into. Certain animals are keen to cause problems for you, and that's not even to mention the humans. It's with this awareness you detect a nearby being. You pause, listen to the soft sounds of footsteps. Human footsteps, you suspect, or at least vaguely something human shape. Finally, you spot the intruder. A realization floods over you. It's the recluse. Parent! Rush over to greet them, or nope. Of course we're going to greet them. You've not been by to visit them recently, so you consider this something of a fortunate encounter. Chores and your parent all in one outing. Without any further hesitation, you rush over and wrap your arms around them in a greeting. Thankfully, they had the time to see you coming. Fungi! They exclaim, returning the hug. What a coincidence seeing you here. Yes, the child is called Fungi. We are so original. That's the word. The two of you swap greetings, and you can't help but pry about what they're up to. Growing up, you always felt like they were doing something interesting, so why not now? Your theory is proven correct. The recluse goes on to explain, as you discover, they have a bit of a deal with the leader of the nearby village, in exchange for dealing with grisly situations that the villagers could never stomach themselves. The recluse gets to live in the unincorporated land near the village without having to concern themselves with the minutiae of civilization. No surveys, no taxes, just what exactly is the favour they're doing again? There have been some concerns amongst local parents. They explain some hooligans have been trying to kidnap children recently. It's a big problem. Hooligans? Should the local guardians be dealing with such things, not the recluse? Well, these hooligans are a bit rowdier than most. They live in the river, you see. Most of the guard can't be bothered to dirty their boots in an undignified way. A hint of bitterness snuck into their voice, a rare piece of insight into their thoughts. Before long, you can hear running water. The river approaches. That is to say, you approach the river. Finally, you and the recluse stand before the water. They nod, then speak. We should be close to their base. 10? Yes. This observation is proven correct when the sound of raucous laughter seems to bubble up from the water. The recluse drops their pack to the ground and pulls off their overclothes. They retrieve a hatchet from their bag, then turn towards the water. Offer to help. Wait patiently while the recluse does whatever. Are we gonna help? Frantically. Frantically, you call out and tell them to wait. A thought occurs. There is something beneath these waters that needs killing, correct? And humans are somewhat allergic to water, or something of that effect. Why should the recluse take the risk when you are standing right here? At the very least, you could bait the creatures up to land where the recluse would surely have a much easier time doing what needs to be done. The recluse is unable to find a hole in your logic and thus allows you to step forward into the water. You know that you can't be underwater indefinitely. You get soggy and it gets harder and harder to move. But you should have enough time and strength to get in and out without any trouble at least. Once under the water, you can clearly see the dwelling the laughter had come from, a woody den overrun with moss and small aquatic snails. You figure the easiest way to get someone's attention is to simply knock, so you do just that. In what is only a partial surprise, it actually opens a few seconds later. Behind the door, you can make out so-called hooligans. One at the door and two laughing in the room behind the first. They are large, green, and looking a little mean. You suppose if you had to describe them, you would say they looked a little like if you took a turtle and forced it to be shaped like a human. So TMNT.
Yeah.
Except there's only 3 of them. But there's no time to think about that. You immediately go to act on your plan. You contort your body and make as many rude gestures as possibly can at once. The goal is to make them livid and to make them pursue you. And you have found that the right formation of body parts can make that happen very quickly with some people. Thankfully, the green group takes the bait. The one who opened the door has a sour look on his face and immediately thrusts his fist out in an attempt to grab you. Before he can make contact, you begin to flee back the way you came. It's a tight chase. The creature is much more suited to the water than you are after all, but thankfully you don't have far to go before you manage to make your way back on land. When you first emerge from the water, you don't immediately see the recluse. Thankfully, after the creature comes up behind you and begins to give chase, they spring out from behind a tree and plant their hatchet directly into the back of a creature's head. The other 2 aren't far behind, however. You hide behind the recluse, doing your best to support them as they fight the remaining shelled creatures. It doesn't take them long to dispose of one, however the other keeps a distance. She looks from the corpses of her companions to the recluse, then to you. There's a certain look in their eyes. Truthfully, it haunts you a little. It's as if she's telling you, you'll rue this day. When she turns to run, the recluse briefly pursues her, but finds himself tripped up in some bramble. This cut's gonna be back. I'm sure of it. Damn it, they curse. but that should take care of the worst of it at least. They don't like hunting alone. Well, at least the recluse didn't drown, and that's the important part. The two of you leave each other with a particularly soggy hug as you part ways for the day. Quick save. What a thrill. Sometimes hanging out with your parent can be fun. What skill was that? Shell something?
I didn't see it.
Ah, that's why I'm getting more options, because I've now got spell cards as well, I see. Shell Shocked Survivor. That left a living witness. Yeah, that's coming back.
Oh, it's got to, yeah.
What's this? Magic's acquired. Okay, there's multiples. That's pretty deep already for a pointy clicky thing.
Yeah, it is. It's quite.
It's got interesting progression. Yeah, I'm liking it.
It's very different.
Yeah, I love something a bit different, unique.
It's reminding us a little bit of a Tamagotchi, kind of, but more adventurous.
To start with, I was getting that kind of the vibes that we had like Horrorwad, where you have to grow a lump of flesh. I think like Markiplier and Grumps played it for us.
Like, that's not my grandpa or something.
Something
like
weird, yeah.
Yeah, like grow grandpa or something.
Yeah. It kind of reminded us to that to start with, but now it's gone into more like an actual life sim-ish with stats and things to balance, and wow.
Yeah, well, it did say life sim, I guess.
Yeah, that's...
I wasn't really expecting this.
Sheet music? Oh, cool, you can love it. Change the playlist, and that's cool. Change the game color. Okay, daughter's grown, there's an average for each of the stats. Interesting. Endings discovered, none yet. There's 34 total endings.
Wow, okay, that must be quite a lot of choice then.
Yeah. I mean, there's already been a fair bit, like...
Oh yes, especially with new spells and stuff being unlocked.
Yeah. Strolling through the village, you find a donation box in front of the church. It offers lovely hats that might dress your oddly shaped head, yet... And if no one particularly minds, you may even be able to keep one of them. Take all the hats, why not? You wear them all so well. Leave the hats, you don't need them anyway. Take the big hat in your favourite colour. Yeah. Success. Woo. You're still new to fashion in some ways, seeing as your clothes are grown directly onto your body. True. Despite that, you find the hat to be lovely, and feel quite nice about yourself. Oh.
Yay!
Do I have a hat here now? Oh, that was there before, but... yeah.
You did get something though, I saw it pop up briefly.
Yeah, I think it's this, yeah. You have found a piece of clothing that fits your cap incredibly well. I apparently have a trusty knife, and nothing in the other slot, whatever that is. Interesting, something I didn't pick at the start, I guess. There's a knock at your door. When you go to answer, you see a man dressed in an elegant black suit. Are you the fungal woman of the woods? He asks, as though seeing you in the mushy flesh was not enough. My employer wishes to invite you to a small dinner gathering. She's heard much about you and thinks her guests would relish the chance to actually be acquainted with you. You stand there, slightly in shock, as the man proceeds to outline the details of the event. When you should arrive, what sort of clothing you should wear. Oh dear, do you wear clothing? I'll have to double check the dress code. Finally, after handing you a small scrap of paper with elegant writing on it and bidding you adieu, the man left your doorstep. You think about the event that's been described to you and ultimately come to a decision. You have learned not to meddle in the affairs of humans, or attend the event with your finest human clothes, or attend the event and simply be yourself. Be yourself. Absolutely. If you figure why not, if they would like to meet you, you should be kind enough to allow that. On the day of the event, you gather yourself. You have nerves, of course, but that's only natural. You make your way to the party. When you arrive, you see dozens of people dressed in monocles and other strange clothing items that don't seem to serve any practical purpose. They're all sitting at a long rectangular table, spotted with the food dishes that you couldn't even begin to guess the identity of. A woman eventually greets you with an excited shriek. "Oh, you are just darling. Butler, please fetch a drink for our guest and have her seated." You figure this is the host and thank her for your invitation. She moves to sit next to you at the large table and ends up keeping you company for the rest of the night. Lovely. Fail. What did I fail? Over the course of the evening, she introduces you to everyone around the table. Most seem charmed by you, if a little bored, until you get to one particularly rude man. He shoves his bony index finger in your face. "Goodness, this is the worst one yet. Where do you keep finding these beasts?" "Ooh. Do not piss off the blood shroom. The blood shroom will come for you."
A mushroom racist.
Yeah. The host seemed displeased at this outburst and excused the man from the premises, but you were left with a feeling of discomfort after that. It's an interaction you find yourself thinking about as you walk home and sometimes at night when you try to fall asleep. Oh. Don't.
That brought down your mycelium.
Yeah. Over the past few days, you've developed a growing sense of unease, and one particularly gloomy evening, the feeling intensifies. You are in the dying days of autumn, and a chill in the air bites at your skin. As you look out into the nearby woods, you can feel a strange calling, an invisible force pulling you towards something. It seems you are being summoned. Before you decide if it's a good idea to follow, your body has already made a choice for you. You find yourself uncontrollably walking into the woods. It's the witch, innit?
Probably. Oh.
Sometime later, you find yourself in a dark and unfamiliar grove. You are relieved to see your summoner, none other than the Witch of the Woods. However, your relief is short-lived when you see the cold and serious look on her face as you approach. "My daughter, the time has come. Though it was not yours, there is still a debt left unsettled, and I always find a way to collect payment." Oh no. It seems she really does intend to make you pay for your parents' debt. After such a long time, you can't imagine what she would require of you. It certainly won't be easy. Ask her for a reprieve. It's not your debt after all. Take care of dangerous and unsavory matter. Like the witch. We'll do it for her. We'll try it. She's helped us so far. There is one matter, you are told, that you can deal with for the witch in exchange for clearing your debt. One of my daughters has become dangerous, she tells you, a wandering, mindless monster that has proven to be quite the annoyance. Deal with her for me, and you can consider us even. Something tells you there is a reason she won't describe the specific sort of danger this daughter poses, but you can only accept her terms. While sitting outside near your garden and taking in the fresh air, you hear the caw of a crow, then another, and another. You look up to find a rather large group of sleek black birds perched on the trees above you. A few are eyeing your garden, while others are just birding around, as birds are wont to do. Feed the crows, scare them off, just watch them for a bit. Feed them. Friend of bird. Yeah. You head to your kitchen, scrounging up some nuts and bits of old bread before returning to the murder outside. Tossing the morsels to the ground, you step back to give the birds some space. A few of the braver ones eventually swoop down and start to peck at the scattered bits, others still watching from far from on high. You sit back down, spending a relaxing afternoon watching them eat. Every time I open this up, there's a new bloody tab.
Yeah, I think that's looking for friend of birds.
Friend of bird.
Yeah.
Friend of bird. You've been kind to birds, they always remember that. Yay. Family matters. Magics. Really go? Right. Okay. While
Oh,
Amos...
yeah, murder your brethren.
Yes, that's what the witch wants. We don't know what kind of brethren it is. We'll find out. While aimlessly wandering one day, you decide that the best use of your time would be to do some scouting. It's always useful to expand your mental map of the area. The country near your home is lush, with many diverse landscapes to be found. You decide to head to the north, toward a particularly damp, dense forest that's home to a variety of useful plants. As a child, this is where you knew to get medicine plants from, but there was danger there as well. You step into the forest, feeling a humid breeze on your fungal cheek. There is an omnipresent buzz of insects pervading the air. This section of the forest feels much different than where you live, and you find that it's hard to feel at peace. Despite this, the flora and fauna is resplendent. You find yourself looking from plant to plant. Finally, you see something quite interesting. A beautiful, large pink flower stands in a tall nearby clearing. The petals are twisted, forming a large sparkling bud that is larger than your head. The single flower is the distinction of the plant, but you observe that its stalk is robust and strangely segmented. It feels a bit like a monolith. For a moment you simply stand and stare at it. Something about this strange plant leaves you with a feeling of awe. You suspect that you may be able to sell this flower in the market for quite a pretty penny, or perhaps keep its splendor for yourself. Leave it or pick the flower.
Oh, I think you want to... Oh, I don't know, because that sounds dodgy as all hell.
The phrase, its flower is bigger than your head, is what concerns me.
Yes, it might eat you.
Yeah, I say we nope and leave it be. As you contemplate this flower, you realize that you have never before seen one quite like it. It felt wrong to kill something like that, even if it was only a plant. Some people would claim that you are only a plant after all. Botanicals must stick together. Exactly, if they killed us while I was still mushroom and not moving. This might be a baby flower creature. I like it. You continue exploring for a while. When you tire, you walk home with the comfort of knowing that you are, if nothing else, polite to fellow plants. Friend of bird, friend of plant. Friend of fairy, friend of everyone. While wandering in the woods near your home, you suddenly hear something rustling in the foliage ahead of you. Before you can react, a large boar bursts from the brush and locks eyes with you. You sense an intense, flaming aura of determination emanate off this wild hog. You're sure you came prepared for this? Resort to magic? It's just a pig, right? If it's a snack he wants, or run for your life. It's a lot of choices.
Not run, I don't think.
No. I feel like I want to do some magic.
Try it, yeah.
Resort to magic. Pass good. You grin at the hog, preparing a small tempest at the tips of your fingers. With specific intent, a flick of your wrist hurls a gale at the swine, lifting it off its feet and hurling it through the air. After landing, the pig clambers to its feet, scurrying off in fear. A group of 3 armed men stop you while you're out, demanding any goods you may have, or else. The fresh blood on their weapons show these are not idle threats. Make a run for it, prepare yourself and attempt to fight them, use magic to scare away. Magic!
I don't know if the magic will work, but we can try it.
Magic!
Go for it.
Success!
No dummies.
Yep. Casting a number of weak but still flashy spells does indeed startle the 3 men. They quickly scatter, hopefully learning not to try and rob a lone mushroom girl ever again. Snow begins to fall as you make your way down an unfamiliar road. The day has come for you to finally settle the matter you agreed with the witch. Over the past few days you've heard a rumour that the wandering mushroom creature has been spotted lurking around nearby villages. A mindless daughter of the witch, overcome by the urge to destroy and consume. You have tracked her to the vicinity of a particularly remote village in the region. You get the feeling that successfully slaying the creature will be a minor miracle. Hide somewhere with a view, search for tracks, ask around the village.
Ask around the village.
Yeah, I feel like it's using humanity, so that's my highest by a mile as well. Good shout. Pass. You take a detour through the nearby village to consult some locals on the matter. They are understandably quite reluctant to trust you, but after some light conversation you manage to get a few bits of useful information. In particular, a local woodsman mentioned seeing her rest, and points you in the direction of her lair. The information turns out to be handy, as you find a miserable creature right where you expect. I saw a flashy. Was it one of these? The fuck's a wax cylinder? Ah, yes, it was. Ballad of the Wandering Sister.
Ah, yes.
They disappear quite quick then. You first notice the buzzing nearly omnipresent, but clearly originating from her misshapen, corpulent form. Stinging insects fly about, crawling on just about every nearby surface. The Wandering Sister is pale, lumbering corpse of a mushroom girl. Any reservations you had about destroying her vanish in the horror of the sight before you. Her cap is a mottled brown, and the large crevice-like holes mar her already inhuman body. Little intermittent clouds of insects convene at various points on her enormous form. She takes a lumbering step towards you and finally, managing to suppress your fear for a moment, you devise an approach. Maintain distance, rush in, try to talk to her.
I don't think talking will work.
No, I don't think so either. We'll maintain distance for now. Oh no. Oh no. One. Okay. You are so desperate to keep your distance from the thing that you run blindly into a biting swarm. Momentarily overwhelmed, you have mere seconds to react before the Wandering Sister is upon you. Cast a desperate spell, or feint and throw your knife. Knife throw.
Yep.
Fail. Having outrun the worst of the swarms for a moment, you turn on your heel, dig your feet into the ground. Despite all your preparation, the sheer disadvantage between the two of you hopelessly runs through your mind as you watch your knife sail past the creature's head. The buzzing insects are unabated and resume their winged assault. Oh no, your vision blackens. All that you know in the world is the tearing, stinging swarm. The hum of insects grows louder as your sensation mercifully numbs into nothingness. You sense the Wandering Sister standing over you, staring blankly until you fade into an empty husk. Ending husk.
Oh, nasty.
Stinging insects have made a home in your empty husk.
Great. Yeah.
Congratulations on finishing your first run of Mushroom Musume. You've just discovered one of over 30 endings available in the demo version. We encourage you to experiment a little while growing your next daughter to see how different she can turn out.
Ooh,
Be sure to
that's
check
quite
out
an in-depth demo.
Almanac to track your progress. We've got plenty in this demo to keep you busy farming for a while, but I thought I'd also tell you a bit about what awaits players in the full game. Go on. We're excited to be working on a new system of mini-games for you to play between sessions. Each grown daughter earns you spores, which can then be used to purchase mushroomy gardening supplies. Okay. What you grow in your garden can help shape future daughters, allowing players a little more control over her outcome, or even eventually allowing you to jump right into the third act. Okay. Not in a gardening mood, then your hard-earned spores can be instead gambled away in exchange for rare goodies. How mysterious. Don't you want to know what you'll get? are also hard at work writing. The full game will have double the word count and double the amount of story content, including an expanded overarching plot. Delve into a dungeon, found a town bustling with fungal life, or maybe even destroy the Witch of the Woods for good, if you want. Not to mention never-before-seen mushroom girls, a cavalcade of new music, even some unique collectibles that are something else entirely. We're aiming to release the full game in the first part of 2025. Wishlist us on Steam to keep up with the newest news. Plus, it helps us out a lot. I believe it released like the other day. I think I downloaded it the day it released, so I'm sure it's actually full release currently.
Ah, brilliant.
If it's one you're interested in. I can't remember the price, but I'm sure it's a fairly cheap one. But it's pretty fucking awesome. I like this. This was cute as fuck. Since we're going to be buffing the core gameplay loop, players won't be able to transfer their progress from the demo version. You'll get a little bonus in exchange at least. Nice heads up. Yeah, cool. We'll just chill here for a minute, just while I roll a smoky and such.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed that. It's really cute for like just a quick little run through, and if there's that much to it, it's definitely one I might check out again and just try other runs. Just keep it as like a cozy game to come back to and see more mushroom children. Pretty entertaining, pretty short as well. That was only an hour for the whole thing.
Yeah, it was short, but we could have played more. But I think that'll do, won't it?
Yeah, well, yeah. We'll switch to another demo when I'm finished smoking. If we have any thoughts in mind, I know you don't really know what I've currently got. Is there a way I can do this? Maybe add display capture. Should be that one. And then momentarily I can go. We need to close that one. Demos. All of these. If you can even read them on the stream, that is. I don't know. My partner could probably tell us she's got it up at the moment. But we've got some cozy games there. We've got some more strange looking games. Some games I've got no idea what they are. Obviously this one is Mushroom Musume, so we'll move that up. These ones at the top I've already played previously. All quality. Check them out. I think you are on mute, my dear.
Yeah, I'm just saying deliver at all costs sounds strange. I've
seen a little bit of that one actually. Thorlar played it a few weeks ago. And it's like a top-down kind of adventure style story game. I think that one I'm going to save for another day because it seems like the demo's a couple of hours.
Yeah, okay.
So that one, and I think Dispatch is another one here. This is like more of a story-based one that looks really interesting. In fact, Dispatch is one that's it looks a bit like QTE style. So like Telltale game style games. So you might be interested in that one too.
Maybe. I do love a QTE.
Yeah. Got a few simulator games there. Actually, I know which one. We'll remove. Oh, look at you see inside the world display. And it's back to normal. Quit out of that one. And we'll switch over right quick. I need to get some fucking other screen sorted like BRBs. What did I just say? That one. Because this one's another cozy one. Campervan, make it home. And I think it's a bit like unpacking type. Just like positioning, organization, cutesy. Ooh, it's a little bit. And the music disappears when I click off it, because of course it's not being captured yet, obviously. I'll need to coming back through your mic.
Yeah.
Jeez. Audio. That's a bit better. Okay, so it's muting when I'm tapping out, interestingly. But that's fine. Right. It's a made and muted game. That makes sense. Right. Can you see what's on the screen in that? Yeah. Yes, except
Oh yes,
I've
I
just
can.
noticed it is. No, it's not hiding you. What am I looking at?
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
You have got a black bar at the top of the screen though.
Yeah, there will be because it just doesn't show the border at the top.
Ah, right.
Right, that's settings. Click the phone. Want to tell us what to do with it? Ah. Demands. Demands is dumb. So, right quick before we actually start, I best just very quickly change the game over. Camper van. Make it home. And right quick. And mouse. Thank you. Right. What's this? I'm about burning old homework. Chilling on the beach at the end of school or some shit. That's the vibe I'm getting. That looked suspiciously like maths homework. What's this? Oh. Welcome to your life journey. This album belongs to Waffles, of course. But of course, of course. Okay. Okay. I guess we're making a cute bedroom. I actually kind of like the green.
Yeah, the green is nice.
I kind of like the thatch with the blue. And that side's got the hard green to go along with it. Yeah. I mean, blue's the traditional, but I do like the pink ones as well. Oh, we'll go blue still.
Yeah. Nothing really.
Yeah. We had sun charms. Like the flowers. Dark wood, please. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Done organising your camper van? Yes? Right. Pan, rotate, I get it. Yeah. Switch sides. That's me memory move. That's options. That's I don't know. Screenshot. Screenshot. Of course. What do these buttons do? Yeah, get the tunes on straight away. Oh yeah, you can't put things in drawers in that as well. That's cute. They drawers? Yeah, they're cool. Drawers underneath. Fridge. Yeah. Candle. Oh. Accidentally click off. What the f... Ah, an eraser. Stationery. Stay on the screen, please, mouse. Thank you. Keys. Keys just get dumped on the counter, don't they? You read them? Yep. Just helping spot something there.
Yeah.
Sorry. Obviously, you can tell this is kind of just a chill game in it. Put stuff about. It looks pretty.
I like this.
Yeah, I like these kind of packing games. It's nice to just chill out, see what the music's like. I like this little campfire-y chill music for now.
Yeah, it is a bit like unpacking, isn't it? Quite a lot.
Yeah, just like a 3D, not pixel art one. I mean, I suppose. Can I just stack them on top? Of course I can. I'm not even sure what that is. Like a charger? For your phone, I guess?
Oh, it's one of them
Like a power bank.
battery pack. Yeah, power bank. That's the one. That's what they call them these days, the kids.
The kids. Oh, them young'uns. Tape, you can go in there too. Oh, that's cute. Cup. That way. Carpet sink. Ah, that's a shower, I guess.
But if that ain't the smallest shower I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I guess I've got hot. We want to go switchies. I mean, that looks like a decent. I went too far. Went too far.
You dug too deep.
Shoe. Other shoe.
I will be back shortly.
Hmm?
I will be back shortly.
Ah, you. Oh. Ear. What's them? Pants. Pants can go up here. They look like shorts. What? I'm not sure what they are. Underoos? Oh, that's cutlery. So put the underoos in the bottom there. As if anyone ever folds their fucking underwear like that. All that neat and tidy. Yeah, bullshit. I suppose you can just stack them a couple high. Boot. Rolled up socks the way nobody ever rolls up socks either. No, stop clicking off the screen. Enormous. Enormous shades. T-shirts. T-shirts can go up here. Oh. The fuck?
Came back.
Hey. I don't know what the fuck that is either.
I don't know.
Maybe a tote bag. This one as well. I didn't know what that was. Can't tell when they're all folded up. What's what that is, but it's going in there.
That you had before looked like a hanky.
This one. Yeah, I think it's like a bandana type thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Dress. Dirty, filthy Crocs. Can we stick them in the bin? No. Will not allow. Yes, okay, I'll shut the lid, thank you. What's this jumper thing? Jumper thing.
looks like a coin purse.
Them two. They're,
Yeah, pink thing.
I'm not sure. Because these things seem to match each other, whatever they are. No. No. Oh, the last one, is it? Nope. Just chilling with this one. Yeah. Oh, that cup is adorable though. It's a little guy giving a hug. Get this up here and all. There. They can go up there too, can they? No, apparently they can't. Fine. Is there another little guy? There's not another little guy. And that goes in a drawer. Come on now. Lid can't fit, can it not? I'd. I could just stick these on here, them on there. Pick the bottom one up, move them over. And that can. I don't know. Yeah, we can go there. Fine. Pots and pans. Forgot you need to fit an entire life in here. Like so. There is a grill.
A grill?
A hob. It's underneath this because I'm looking the other way. Put it on the front one, but not the back one. Is it there? Ah. God, stop with the too many clickings. Jesus. There's another pot then, is there? Yeah. Tell me that's the wrong lid or something.
It's too big. It looks the right size though.
Intentionally just doing the wrong order.
Troll game.
Yeah. Over there. Up the top. Get over there. You get over there. I'll stick cups in the most precarious of places. Right in front of the handles. Anytime you want a pan, navigate the glasses. Oh, fucking... Too far with the mouse, too far. Of course there is. Wait, of course there is. What the fuck, man? Cup holders in there. Under the oven.
Oh, god damn it.
That's useful. I don't know what... Is there a missing pan or something? Flippies. I remember I saw this. Yes. Yes. Yes! Spoon. Knife. Big knife.
Yeah, big knives. They should go in that little hanging. Oh no, wait. Yeah, those are. I thought they were nail scissors.
Look, you're clearly trying to hang where I want you to hang. Like, fuck off. Just go in the fucking cupboard then, yeah. Straws. Why? Everyone has them, but why? Mug.
Don't call me a mug.
Why, if the shoe fits. Does that? No?
You're basically doing that right now if the shoe fits.
Yeah, it's not fitting though, is it? Pan doesn't fit fucking anyway.
The shoes will fit though.
Ah, the shoes all fit, yeah. Fuck you. Pan can live on the bed. Yeah, huh? I'm not stupid. You're stupid. What the f... Pan cozy thing?
Yeah, I think it's a cozy for your plates.
Okay. Table mats. No fucking table to eat at.
No, no table yet.
I don't think there's gonna be a yet. It's a camper van.
What if you get a bigger camper van eventually?
I suppose that's true. Things like our kitchen. Just squeeze everything in.
Yeah.
Random pots can go in there. It's still warm today, like.
But you can see me, I'm sitting in my dressing gown. It's not that warm. Can't be.
Yeah, you're just a psycho. Like, just these hooks just not work then?
Ah, they've got to.
It's trying, but it's like, no.
Could be a bug with the demo, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Can't open because that's there. Fine. That's obviously where the fucking gloves are meant to go as well. And I'll just, yeah, fuck it, I'll just stick them out there. The fuck needs oven gloves? They're outside. Owl mug. Sponge. I think I might be done with this one already. For me, yeah. Yeah, it's a good, cozy one. I'm just getting tired of that too chill one. Yeah. Not much going on. Don't know what in the way of other demos we've got. Ah. All kinds of wrong things being clicked upon. Right. What were they? Let's move that one out of the way now. Any thoughts? Yeah. Loads of random stuff. That's the problem. Like, oh, okay, camper van thing's crashed because that's a Unity crash screen. There we go. We'll try whatever that one is. Undermine 2. It's called. We will see. Mouse has gone. Thank you. Come back. Gee, that's loud. Yes. Jesus. Must have volume down to 15 there, thanks. I turned it down in Discord to start with. That was far too much. Right. I skipped through whatever intro that was. This is called Undermine 2, and I have no idea what it is. Apparently it's got co-op. Interesting. Okay. I don't see a number limited. Nope. Okay, don't walk off the edge. Noted.
I thought those were bookshelves.
Yeah, so did I. I see a small duck thing and a bomb at the top, so maybe Zelda. Space to do. Ah. Space to dodge / jump. Attacking while jumping, not dodging, of course. Bait. Name is Black Rabbit. Well, that was easy. I was expecting at least a little resistance. Just fucking chucked it straight into it. I didn't even get to change the name.
No.
Just a moment. Ah. Music still looks a little bit loud on my capture there. So I'll just quickly turn that down a touch. Put the music down there for now. There we go. Right, great. I knocked it into the corner. What am I meant to do with it? Ah,
Yeah,
get.
stuff like that should have like a gravitation. Oh, did it?
There's a get here.
Oh,
Lightning
right,
jumps from
yeah,
one
yeah.
target to another, dealing lightning damage. Ah. Golden popcorn. You actually got to click the button on the screen, that makes sense. Oh,
No, a monster?
did I want to
Maybe?
catch that?
I have no idea.
It's not that easy, but I'm sure the stone is somewhere around, yeah. Okay. Alex, add passives to your character. So this might be a roguelikey.
Seems like it so far, yeah.
It's got a cute style though so far. Pretty neat looking. Press R to lay bombs and destroy rocks. There, grand, I got a skull. Whatever that's for.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe you can trade it later or something. Hopefully it's not nefarious.
I would hope not. Throwing a weapon through a brazier to ignite it. Ah. Ah, puzzle.
Seldery puzzles with me.
Kinda. Ah, fuck off. I thought I'd pressed it early enough, but apparently not. I seem to be able to throw these infinitely.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, gold. Okay, the bird's picking the gold up. What? Are they trying to pinch the gold? Is that what they're here for? Little slime. Yes, they are. Little slimy shits.
Kill them.
I see. Beware of pilfers, they are thieves. Yeah. Just got that. Oh, that looks like a thing back there. Philosopher's Stone, all that boring bootcamp stuff is paid off. I'm so smart, pretty man, pretty. Let's bagel this bauble. Bagel the bauble away.
Oh, that's a pretty bauble.
Yeah. Just fine a minute. This Philosopher's Stone drops gold when you spend mana. Right. I don't think I'm getting anything out of these. I don't think I have yet. Pilfer Ex Machina.
I guess you can't read them.
Yeah? Oh, that's like mana potions. I see. Fight a boss time?
Yeah.
Bageldag. Fucking what a name. That's far enough. Crime Speed comes to an end. Given your reputation, I would have thought apprehending the notorious Black Rabbit would have been more challenging. Are you going to stand there, smacking your traitorous lips together, or are we going to do this? I'm not apprehended yet. I've had enough of your smart mouth. Sita. Bring it.
Get those archers.
I need to do any of that when I could just fucking spam the throwing dagger.
Oh
Apparently.
yeah, that's a little bit.
And I got that electric thing before.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Still they're hitting us like.
Oh, yeah. They're spawning out of those teleporters. Do you have to destroy them?
Yeah, I've just noticed that, but I think I died first.
Oh, you did.
I know. Maybe that was meant to happen then. Lost your swagger in those shackles.
Oh well, maybe. Yeah. Is this the sort of typical way that you lose all your powers?
It could be, yeah. That would make sense.
Take that overpowered throwing knife away from you.
Yeah. King Faram will reward me. Listen, pal, don't go confusing order and justice. And don't think for a second that some shackles can hold me down. I'll see you again soon enough. And when I do, I'll wipe that smirk from your face. Whatever you say, peasant. Take her away. Okay, I have a different gav tab. I have a pickaxe. Ah, okay. See, now it comes back to us. It's cool.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
Yeah. But I'm guessing I can't... Yeah, I can't span it when it's out my hand.
Yeah, of course not.
Give me chest. Nothing in chest. So this must be like where you start. Smishy, smishy. Smishy, smishies. Library? Let's meet the cast, I guess. Camilla, third disciplinarian peasant, thank order, and Haritha, you are here. I've not seen a helpful set of hand in months, including that loathsome blacksmith across the way, banging and clanging away at his forge. It's enough to make one mad. My tenure as gold mine forewoman has not gone well. None of my subordinates took the pressure, and each has abandoned me, all except the blacksmith. Who knew trivial incentives in exchange for life-threatening work would yield such poor results? Seems obvious when I think about it like that. Regardless, peasant, I need your assistance. I need you to convince my employees to return to the hub. King has given me an ultimatum. Restore this mine to profitable operation, or spend the rest of my days in the dungeon. Take these crowns, purchase equipment you may need. Blacksmith is in the next room. Southern room. Take this key for latch. Peasant, please don't fail me. Fast travel using the map, okay. Hey, swap. Oh, hey, Livia.
Oh, wow, okay.
Be lady. Knock. Let me in. Go to the blacksmith.
Maybe you have to be a different character? Or...
I'm guessing that's an unlock one.
maybe, like, yeah.
Maybe I talk to this guy first, he tells us. Boy, am I glad to have someone else around. Madame Camilla is well tighter than a spring. I don't think she appreciates the ringing of an anvil as much as I do. Anyway, let's suit you up for your deadly suicide mission. Have a look around at my wares, it's all the finest quality. No blueprints. I don't know if that's... I don't know what I have. Is that like a... Inventory button or? Doesn't seem so. Just that at the top, I guess.
I think it is at the top, yeah.
I guess we'll buy a 12? Or does it run out? Or is that just the damage for it? No, I'm not sure. I'm gonna go buy that map thing anyway, because I've got 2, fuck it.
Yeah, go for it.
It's M for map. Oh, you literally travel the rooms like that, I see.
Wow, that's awfully handy, yeah.
Yeah. I guess I have to do a... Go in here. Unlock the others later. So if this is roguelike-y, that room was like me hub. The pixel art's quite nice. Ah, now we have journal.
You got another scroll? Oh my goodness, look at her outfit.
Yeah, it's cool. Good bomb, peasant garb, 10-bad
It's very
pickaxe.
Link-like.
Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. Yay. There's loads. This one? Ow. Ooh. Already taking damage.
Quite a bit, yeah.
What I can do be jump. Ah, you. I see you. Didn't see you though. Ow, ow.
Oh no. You can do this.
You stealing little slimy cunt. Yep, fucking little shits. You're not getting a chance this time, are you? Shit heel. Fucking noises they make. Food. Raw meat.
Floor meat, yay. There's barely anything like.
No, I know. That's a problem. Oh great, this was a dead end? Is it? This feels like a thing.
It does. Did it make a click in? Wait a minute, go back in.
It-
I've just seen a block of redstone.
2 seconds. Just get all this.
Yeah, sure. Jump for the wigglies.
Yeah.
Wiggly slimes.
What'd you see?
That block.
That one.
To your left. No, to your left from the starting entrance.
This one.
No, well, yeah, that too, but the one in the middle of the grass. Yeah, that one. No, maybe not then. Maybe it's just a lighting thing.
Can jump up onto that one though. Interesting. Ow. More bomb. More bomb. Ah, run into it.
Oh, no. Yeah. Run duration 3 minutes 10 seconds.
Died to rookfish.
Yeah. Is it permadeath?
Yeah, so it seems like it's run based.
Yeah, you're wearing blue now, though, and you've got different hair color.
Yeah, and my name is different as well.
Yeah, so it might be permadeath.
Guess we go back in. And I assume, yeah, it's different. So go in here first where I've got more health. Ouch. Big thing. God damn it. Really? That quick?
Oh.
Died to Bobo. Bobo. Ah. I don't know what that sign said. Get off me, fucking gold, you assholes. What the I was not expecting fire laser.
Okay, fire laser. Small head trick.
Oh. You ain't getting out, slimies. Little slimy, steely boys. Okay, well I'm curious about what that face is in the next room. I don't know if you can see the mini-map at the bottom there, but...
No, you are covering the video.
So I am. Eh? Did I not just spend the key on it though?
It looks like it might need it. I don't know if it did or not.
It had a key symbol and then the key symbol disappeared.
Maybe it's like
I just hadn't killed the last enemy. I'm dumb.
Alright.
Okay.
Big slimy princess.
That slopkeeper, yeah, perfect. That shopkeeper.
Shopkeeper.
What's this big turtle thread in the corner? Fucking coming to try and pinch the gold. What's this? Restore health. Bomb. Moderate amount of health for allies. None of the above?
Bomb, maybe?
Don't need one. I'll be alright. Keep me money. Ow. That's gonna hurt. Ouch. Yo. Nothing.
No, that's making
This
the
way?
world looks bad.
Yes, it hurt the one time I have walked into it.
I must have been not looking then.
Yeah. That's an armor point. Pounds to the ground, creating a shockwave. Shh. Okay.
I think you might be able to
Yep, I suspected that.
Oh.
Oh. Bump. No! Ass hat.
Just getting you look at your knee.
Of course. Spodas? Spodas. Ah, these fucking shooty bugs. That's better. Oh shit! Oh, Nelly. I must have got it already. Where the fuck am I meant to get a key from?
Is there nowhere else to go?
Don't think so. 'Cause I started in here. Oh no, I haven't been bottom left. Whatever bottom left is here. There's a hole.
Yeah, that looks like you can go deeper if you fancy.
It does, but I've got a key now. So we'll go check the key with the
But you do.
candle.
Yeah, check that first.
Look away for a split second, of course. God damn. That's why I fall down so many holes. Too easily distracted looking away. What? Strength? Demonic altar. Sometimes implies embiggened to enemies. But also increases strength? Does I don't know. I guess. Okay. Oh. Down the hole. It sounded like a death.
No. Hopefully not.
No, new fall. Good. Let's check this room first. Abandoned foundry.
Weird place.
Smelt.
I suppose it is a mine.
Bombs in bombs in bombs. Ah, okay. I see what I can do. But I need metal for that. Can I get metal? By smelting keys, I see. Not sure what that shield was, but lovely. I guess I could skip this floor and go down there, or
You could, but I think we should
Explore.
try and see what the smelting the key does.
yeah. I've already smelted one key down. I got metal.
Oh, lame.
And the metal I can use in the forge to make other things. At least I'm finding plenty of keys now.
Oh yes.
Candle room was prey. Ah, yeah, I see. Makes secret rooms even more secret. Removes a random curse. Increases luck. Increases mark health. Increases strength. Luck. Starting to get it. Starting to get it.
Yeah, it's fairly simple, but it seems kind of cool.
Yes. Interesting. Open this door to the shop man. Yep. And slimy boys, what we got? Negates health damage proportional to your strength. Q. Key. Restores an armor point. Alright. Want a key? Smash all the shit. It's just left and down. Oh shit. Fuck's sake, die! Thank you. Wait, you a friendly rat? Nice. Cool. Sound effects of them little slimes, like, cute. Is there anything here? No. Oh! Back off!
Oh jeez.
Oh! Oh shit. That was a quick reaction by me, like, very, very quick. Looks like the way it goes this way anyway. Tell me I've got a key. Good. So what's this? Increase strength, dex, and intelligence. Increase bounce. Your followers also gain bounce. No, we want this one. I don't have enough metal to do anything with it, so down the hole. Boss fight time?
Oh my god, what the hell?
Okay. Sand Hollow Monarch. At least I've got a rat that helps.
Yeah, it takes chunks out of it.
Doesn't seem too hard to dodge for now.
But now you're doing really well.
I'll just stay away from that. Don't know if Rat Friend can die.
Oh no, wait.
What are you?
Grubs.
Ah, these things are hatching.
Yeah,
Ow. Rat dead? I think Rat's gone.
Red Dead, yeah. You can do
Boom.
this. Yeah.
Give me the gold.
Where are the slimies? I guess you don't get the pop boss fight to just get you.
You just
get the treasure.
unlock it.
Yeah.
Just notice there's some bits at the bottom here. That's where all me megalophobia, right? That's why some of the creatures were big. Ah, fucking stop walking. Down the stairs. Antechamber. New relic. New potion. Alright, what's that? Is that like a special key? Alright, it's like a slime room. A little laboratories. Sounds like a death fall every time. Go down them stairs.
Yeah.
Oh Christ, what are you? Jesus! Suddenly harder.
Oh god, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's a fucking blade on coming round and all. What the hell?
Oh, this is death.
So, yep,
Yeah.
died to misadventure.
Maybe you went the wrong way and went into too hard a dungeon.
I don't know, but I have purple gems now, and I have 2 of the monies to spend. Specific playable character. Does that include when I die? No, so I've still got the 10 bat. It seems like. Right. I'll be back. Ah. The Alchemist. Oh, what's this? Glasses. Universal grades apply to everyone. Displays health, armor, and mana. Yes. We'll take that. Anyone in this?
Not yet, anyway. That might be an unlockable, like you say.
Yeah. I thought that's what you meant by the alchemist, but maybe don't. What's this? Maximum health. PS by 1. PS must be like attack stat, right? Yeah. Down the hole. Get fuck. Huh. Intrigue. Puzzle though, perhaps. Just go.
Oh god.
Do not stop.
Don't stop. Just run, don't stop.
Go no stop, go no stop.
Yeah, go no stop, that's right.
Reduces strength, increases dex, intelligence proportionally. Produces an ice blast, automatically activates when an armored point is damaged. Like the sound of that. Like the sound of that one. Leg it. Ow. Go tentacle creature. You little fuck. The fuck are you? Right there. You little shit. Wanna go down? Candle room was a good room. Huh. Why would you take that one? Increase and reduce intelligence at the same time. Increase charisma, reduce intelligence, increase max health, reduce int. Max. Yeah, we'll go with max health. So I wonder what that is. They've got a key. I wonder. Oh god. Oh. Not that I can afford it, but ooh. Adds an additional secret room to the floor. The hat.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's exciting. If you could get it anyway, but you can't you?
No.
Oh, it's way too expensive.
Yeah. Very pricey. Ah. Oh, fuck. Every fucking hole I can fall down.
Every pit.
Keep forgetting I can jump. What are you? Okay, we drop bombs. Health. Oh hell. Ow, ow. Ooh, lovely. And down here. Oh, Christ. Yes, slimy little shits. Oh well, I just took that way. Coming in, stealing all my gold. Onwards. Oh, oh well. Next floor it is. Gold mine. Can we fucking food would be nice.
Really nice, please.
No keys. Oh! Fuck, Bobo's gonna kill us. Or not. Tiny Bobo. It is. Misadventure. Oh, shithead.
He died to the spikes, I think.
The spikes that got his ear.
A misadventure, apparently.
I think that's just general things that can kill you. That's a pretty fun one. Enjoying it so far. What is I have message? What is message? Right.
It's probably ID.
It was. He's just saying
Yeah.
just chilling the night, he's got no air. He's not feeling the best.
Fair. Oh, bless him.
Yeah. Perhaps she'll be weak for the borough. Big fires. Big fires indeed.
Hey, there he is in the chat, though.
Oh, so he is.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Adorable little emote. Let's go. Let's see if I can actually get anywhere. Yep, little. Ah! Slimes are thieved little shits. And of course. Which room first? Big room, little room? Little room. We'll be safer. No!
You say that, yeah.
I thought.
Many Bobos and fire laser hedgehogs.
Yeah, the fire fucking these turtley fire boys. Fuck off, Bobo. Keys galore though, I'll take them. Maybe I get a furnace this time with plenty of keys spare. Yeah, see you coming. Get away. The way they just fucking pop out of the walls like I'm coming for it. Yep. Get off. They're adorable though. Well, that's the way down. This should be nothing.
They are indeed adorable.
Explore. Nothing happened. Didn't see anything. Ooh. Interesting. Lightning jumps from one target to another, shock the nearest enemy when you pick up gold. No, I like the ocarina sound.
Yeah,
We'll go left Lifting up, I get that skill. Ooh, first. I'm not sure what the skulls are for yet. But I'm sure there'll be a room I spend them in. Why so many Bobo? At least they hurt each other. Fucking hell. Just kill each other. Ow. Or that.
Oh, they do so much damage.
That fucking triple bounce.
Oh, and you lost your ocarina.
Yeah, you lose everything on the run.
Oh, you lose everything, yeah.
Yeah,
You dead now.
did now. So that seems to be the loop. It's just roguelike. Pretty simple, but it's pretty fun. Like simple, but effective at what it is. Pixel art's pretty damn cute.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's alright. Oh, got a cough. Oh well. Ow, should have seen that coming. Nothing behind the rocks, I guess. Seen this branch, we don't want the branch.
Oh, you hit yourself a lot there.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we'll take that one. Maybe if I get like an upgrade, I can light both. No sure. Thump, thump, thump. Okay. The trick is to jump everywhere, it seems. Yeah. It's doing the job for now. Oh. Ooh. Gotcha. Oh. I am terrible. What do you mean I can't jump over there? I need to bomb it? Probably need to bomb the blocks there.
Don't get last 9 health, so don't miss the jump.
I'm not trying it because I've got to blow the rocks up, I think.
Yeah, you definitely need bombs.
Health. Can't afford the bomb anyway. We take health. What's this? Onion outfit. Grants friendly bomb blast immunity. Right. I deserved that. I deserved that.
Oh, you sure did. Very disappointing.
Way in or stretch. Oh, quick drinkies. Yeah, I'm liking this one though. This is pretty good.
Yeah, it's
Good game.
fun.
Undermine 2. Like I say, it's a co-op one as well. Looks like the demo's co-op too.
I don't know.
I know it might not be up for your street, but you know,
Might be good with ID and Rust.
yeah, maybe. But it's a pretty fun one. I might, however, just call it there. And
Oh, and look who just went live.
chill. Who did? Was that
We'll have a Bracey.
Bracey just gone? I was hoping he was live soon. Because no ID tonight. So we'll give Bracey a jump. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably Minecraft.
Minecraft,
It's-
I would have thought.
Still doing his thing.
Yeah. Give him a raid.
Can do. Thank you for sticking
I've got
around as
Willie.
always. Well, he's still going, yeah.
Yeah, well, he's still going too.
Funky Strobes looks like he's close to his 24 hours.
Probably wrapping up soon, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just go Bracey. Because he's just starting, so perfect time.
Let's go.
I thank you all for sticking around again. Whoever's still here,
Thanks so much.
appreciate. And we'll catch you all next time.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.